Welcome to Thought for Thursdays, and it's great to be with you again in the middle of another week. And it's an interesting week, and I'm going to start by sharing something which I heard the other day, which was rather clever. It said this: what word becomes its plural when you put an A in front of it? Well, I'm going to spoil it for you because the answer is ayes, A-Y-E-S. And you may have heard it used in Parliament when they say the ayes have it, which means that those who voted yes are in the majority. Well, I want to talk about the ayes having it, but using E-Y-E-S, because we're coming to a point where we're going to have to wear masks in shops as well as on public transport. And I guess some of you are a little bit concerned because, you like people to see your smile, but actually people are going to see your eyes. Now, Jesus talked about the lamp of the body being the eye. And really he was talking about how if we view things wrongly, we can end up with real darkness in our hearts. But if we view things rightly, then we can have a positive attitude. But actually, I want to say to you, the eyes can also be the light by which we shine out. And particularly if we're wearing a mask, we've got to get really good at that. Now, I know that some people are going to say this is really difficult because, Jesus said, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works. And you want everyone to see your smiling face. But the truth is this, that you will still have that smiling face despite the mask. Now, think back to the Old Testament where it was rather different. Moses came down from the mountain with his face shining. And everyone said, no, we can't look at you. We can't look at you. So he had to put a veil over his face. And then he was only able to lift it when he went into the presence of God. Now, with Moses, it says that glory began to fade. But I want to assure you that this isn't a cover-up job. Your glory won't fade. The joy that the Lord has put in your heart can still radiate through. So let's make sure that, number one, we're confident that we've got that joy of the Lord and that glory of the Lord in our lives. Let's realize too that wearing a mask isn't going to take that away. And let's see what we can do to communicate the love and the joy of the Lord Jesus, even through our eyes. Let's make this a great week for making Jesus known, even in unexpected ways. I look forward to seeing you again next week. If you want any of my materials, meantime, go to hughosgood.com. But I look forward to thinking through more things with you this time next week. Goodbye and every blessing.